What's up guys, Shobhith here. Today we have the DZ09. This is a continuation video of the video which I made a few weeks before. And in this video I'm going to show you the 10 things which I like about the DZ09. So let's get started. Let me start this thing up. Starts up with a nice vibration. And you can see stuff was off for a while. So the time and everything is not very correct. Let me focus my camera to that. Yeah, there it is. So here's the DZ09, and you can see the thing which I like on this thing most is that you can put a SIM card on this stuff, and you can call. You have a full scale dialer on this, and you can just tap in the number and just put a call button, or you can have the contacts as well. So the first thing I like about this thing is you have a calling feature. First thing you have in a smartwatch, you don't have this thing in many other smartwatches like Moto 360 or Apple Watch. So the greatest thing in that. And the next thing is that you get 3 watch faces with this. Press this button to open it, and you have one watch face, the next watch face, and the third watch face. You have 3 watch faces. I usually prefer this one because you have a date as well as the day here and the time as well. It's an analog watch, and if you want to open to the normal settings, just swipe like this, or you can press this thing as well. And here's the thing, and usually in more smartwatches it's really difficult to open the menu. You have to press it like this. It's quite difficult, but in DZ09 this stuff, just move it like this and your menu is open for you. And you have messages. That's a great nice. Second thing is the messages. You can chat with your friends using messages, and it works pretty nice as well. And the next thing is, so second thing I like about this watch is you have messaging here. You have instant messages, and to open the messages you can write message. You have inbox, draft, everything like that as a normal feature phone. And that is pretty nice feature which come handy when you are traveling or you are in some place like in a meeting and you want to send it text to your friend. Can be very handy that time. The third feature I like about this smartwatch is that you have remote notifications. By if you have a BT notifier app, you can get it from Play Store or App Store, and if you install it in your phone, you will have Bluetooth notification right in your watch, and you have an alarm feature as well. Most of us has a problem of waking up late in the morning, so one of the feature of this smartwatch which I'm going to show you will help you in a really great manner, because this thing is designed. I think this thing is designed for the people like me, because in your alarm app in the smartwatch you can set as many alarms, but you can also set vibrations in this. That's great. The next feature I like in the smartwatch is the great remote capture. When you are in a group selfie or you're taking a group photo with your smartphone, and if you have the Bluetooth notifier app in your smartphone, just go and open this and tap capture, and you can capture the photo with this watch itself. So you don't want to give your phone or entrust it to some other strangers. That's a pretty nice feature which you can get on a smartwatch. Another amazing feature which I like on this smartwatch is the capability for us to mute the watch. We have general silent muting everything, and this thing has a pretty nice vibration motor. While we need in some situations, you can really, the notifications are really strong, the vibrations are really strong. You can feel it in your hand. It feels like massaging your hands. Really nice. And another feature of this smartwatch is the great camera. This thing works pretty nice and got a decent resolution. I'll show you. Can see my home, right? Can see, yeah, it's just some roofing of my home. Can just see it's pretty nice enough for this size display, but you gotta use it for any other uses, just for viewing in your watch. That's it. But camera looks nice, pretty nice. And the feature I like in this smartwatch is the pedometer. This thing really counts the steps and not the way the pedometer works in this smartwatch. Because this pedometer really counts steps and not any checks. Because I will be shaking my watch vigorously, but no step detected. No steps are not detected. That means that, and when I'm traveling in bus, this thing is not recording. But when I'm walking, this thing is recording in a very nice manner. I think they're using pretty nice algorithms for doing this. And the next feature is got a sweep monitor. It's not a big deal. I don't think this thing is working fine, but still, for sake of having a feature, have a feature. But this is not the thing what I like. The thing what I like in this thing is you can have real full web browser. Though this thing works on 2G or something, this thing is pretty nice. You can put a SIM card behind this thing, have battery, you can have memory card slot, everything. You don't have a memory card slot in Motorola 360, but this thing you have a memory card. You Google, you're in there. That's pretty nice, right? And this feature I like about this smartwatch is this thing has got an inbuilt speaker, which many other smartwatches don't have. Got an inbuilt speaker, and after all, this thing looks pretty nice. Look at that sleek finish. Though this is actually a clone-like design of Samsung's Gear, no problem. They have done a pretty nice job, and I have been using this stuff for around a week. And I took off the screen guard which was there in the package, and since a week I had this thing has rammed on many of the surfaces, but this thing hadn't had any of the scratches. Look at that, no scratches at all. So I think this thing of some toughened glass, but I don't think it's Gorilla or something, but seems to be some toughened glass. And got a decent resolution for the price which I gave. And for easy pairing, you have QR response. Just open your phone's QR reader and just scan this, and you all the apps which you need for connecting this thing to your phone will be installed to your phone. Got a microphone here, and the antenna is hidden inside this. You can see small wire going there, right? So better tower reception. And overall, the next thing I like about this watch is the battery lasts for around 2 days. That's pretty nice for a product of this cost. And have a 380 milliamp hour battery, and that's